All right, welcome back. Here we go. I'll sing back to our first studio that we made, and one of the big differences was just the realization that you have to have things constantly going. You can't afford, you have so many expenses just on your campus with buildings and staff, and you can't afford to just like take a take a quarter off or something. I guess unless you build up a lot of money. So that's one of the big differences this time around is we hire so aggressively new staff, new actors that we don't ever have to have like long periods of time where things aren't happening. That was perfect timing. All right, I'm not gonna try to hire anyone until we like need them, basically. Okay, so drama. He's such a good director. All right, I don't think we have the people to let. Oh wait. Yeah, so we just need more warm bodies. Okay, this is huge. Now we didn't prioritize it. There was other things we did first, but now we're gonna get 500 per month. So we can spend money here and there to help with hard situations. It's another like thing that's you can just tell is happening in this game is that you're increasing your options on how to handle different situations. Now I'm assuming this will take a long time to get. Yeah. We'll go early repayment. Early repayment. Sure, why not? It's pretty nice we didn't have any taxes again. So studio finances end of the year. We're at the bottom, but if we weren't buying cinemas so aggressively, we would be in third. So that kind of feels good. This is the first time we've ever broken into the top 10, except for that very first film. To have two on there all of a sudden is nice. Critical acclaim only one, but we'll take it. And fan favorites actually none, which is disappointing. Head of post production. Wait, what? I mean, his happiness is really low. Why is he so cheap? Not broke, don't fix it, I guess. Head of maintenance. In some ways, it's just like, oh my, again, so cheap. In some ways, it's just not worth the headache of trying to. Don't think these guys actually affect how much our the happiness on like our films. I could be wrong, but if we need to start like throwing, oh wow, I wonder why this is all of a sudden happening. Clearly, we've hit something where like, okay, now this is going to start tracking more aggressively. All right. Okay, service level. This makes the people happier. I do believe. Not the most loyal dude ever. He's happy. Anything changed with this? No. Because what matters is filming, not production versus pre-production versus. Oh, Blast Town 3.757. If we extend, I think this will become our #1 movie of all time. We're not going to pay anybody for the screens, and there's no way we need that many. But I think that'll become our #1 box office hit of all time in terms of money. Corrupt Office is ready to go. Make sure nobody's bored here. I'm not against it. I'm not against it. I've never heard of that in real life, but I'm not against it. Kind of interesting. All right, so did we just moved one off of there, right? Yeah, that's tough. He's 31. Parent figure needs to be older, obviously. Oh my goodness. Um, I'd rather go ahead and negotiate to sign her. For a long-term contract, but we'll do it just to get through this film first. She's just such a star that if we can, all right, we just need somebody older for this, is what I'm realizing. And the director, what kind of movie is this? Action detective drama. Just needs to be a little bit older. I guess we could have somebody put on some. Russell Simmons is 55 years old. How fun would that be? Just to bring him back for one movie. Now, We could also bring back David Gutman for one movie. Or we could bring Johnny Jensen on for one movie, and it's just a problem with the age. I mean, I guess we could just trust that they can do. One film deal. I like it. Not perfect. Um, but overall, this has the possibility of being a heck of a release. Remember, this is the Mafia movie that we were given a script and $1 million to use. Um, yeah, there was something I was wanting to do, and now I can't remember what it was. Oh, I know now. It was gifts. I want to go ahead and get I'm gonna do 15 and 15. I'm curious to see how Still Not a Crime's gonna do. B plus. What? That's tough. That is tough. It's starting out over $1 million to make this film. By the way, Glasstown did pass 4 million, which makes it the highest grossing movie we've ever released here at Criterion Studios. Criterion Films. Criterion Film, I think that's what we're called. All right, I'm doing my part. I'm gonna question why we're making this movie. Go with it. Is he still in training, by the way? Yes, he's still in training. Hopefully it will tell us in big letters, big notification when that training is done. So one thing we need to do every once in a while is just check and see. Oh, yep, here we go. A little pricey for having a 4.2 on the critics. Now it's gonna be a success potentially. Critics don't love it though. What have we actually written? Cop in the City is just as good. And it's free. Guess we have some other things that are coming through relatively soon. We'll see. Ooh, Heartless Bureaucrat. That's a nice one. Yeah, we don't need to get into that kind of stuff. Head of production. At least what I'm sort of feeling like right now is that everyone seems to be doing a good job. I don't necessarily want to rock the boat at the moment. All right, this is Glass Town. It did start to come down. I've never stopped a movie that was still making $90,000 a week, but gonna drop to 50 and then 20 or something. I think we're just gonna end it. I mean, it did go back up to third. So if I could see the calendar from this screen, I just think more information is needed on some of these screens, to be honest. But, oh, the other thing that I would change about this game is I think it needs random events. There might already be some randomness, but I can tell from playing through it on this second save that a lot of the same events happen in the same order. And I think that's got to go. It needs to be randomized somehow, and there needs to be like random elements within the random events. It doesn't need to be the same every playthrough. Not sure that it is, but as much as it is, it shouldn't be, in my opinion. All right, we're going to end distribution. What a huge success that was. Yeah, we'll pretend like we're interested. I'm not sure that we're not. You know, we may be interested in that. Okay, it's got some rotten elements, but this movie has been pretty steady. This is the one that we kept Peter around for one more. Loyalty is literally a 0. He is so happy, but so disloyal. It is hard. He's got a long history with us. Going back to 1929. At a Dangerous Height, Funny Hearts, Metallic Scream, The Badge, Empty Heart. He has been in some films. Thanks, but I'm out. Now, I don't think he'll get grabbed up super fast, but let's see. Yeah, we still have an opportunity here. You look at the numbers though, this guy's better, younger, and cheaper than Peter. And Peter is maxed out. He's never going to get as good as Francisco. Yeah, let's count our actors here. 3, 6, 9, 12, 13. I can't. Wish I could see A32. He's just finishing out that production. April 32. That's coming up too. We're losing 2. That guy's here with us for a while. That guy's still with us for a while. That guy's not maxed out, but we don't have to keep him past 2 months from now. I think I am going to hire that guy right this moment. Okay. Who wrote this script? That's maybe the worst script we've ever seen. One of the worst. Okay. We don't want Carl Tanner's happiness to go down if we can help it. Pamela Maxwell, very happy. Although loyalty going down is not as fun. The producer's happiness could go down by 20 and they'd still be pretty happy, and they're only a 5.8. Let the producer deal with it. Their body writing? I would not be opposed to getting... Would not be opposed to getting a nice script right about now. 5.5. That's not good, and it's also called something weird. The little balls is kind of weird. Wild West with action detective. I don't mind this. We wrote this. I mean, Felix Hill did this. Cop in the City. We could just start that production. 7 days. This is moving off, so I just sort of feel like I need something to start. Let's just start it. Even if we can't assign people to it just yet. Oh, I love it. Prairies. Wild West Town. Superiors. Farm. Mountains. Forest. That's cool. I'm excited about Cop in the City. Okay, decent. Producer. Action Detective Wild West. Maybe we just go with the best guy. Don't overthink it. Cigars, and what? Got a lot of people who are finishing soon. Dams. Oh, are we really? Like we're good to let her go, right? How old is she? 29. She is promising talent, though. Have I even tried to salvage her? I guess I have. One watch. Well, we got to decide before we start investing. Mentor. Um, Murderer. Yeah, and again, I wish I could. Oh. Wish I could just negotiate for full contract extension, but apparently can't. All right, I like this. Good script. We helped write it, and hopefully it does well. Oh, high level legal protection. That's awesome. I mean, that takes a long time. Half the buyout. I would like that. This doesn't seem as interesting to me, but oh, we can get longer contracts. Never mind. Let's go. It's still making plenty of money. So we stop renting, obviously. Why won't it let me? We don't need that many screens. Unfortunately, not gonna still be that popular, but can still make some decent money. We extend it. Yeah. All right. The 6th attempt. Donald Jenkins. I don't understand how that could be that bad. It's so bad that it's difficult to understand. Who's available? Two guys. 4.6, 4.9. Bernard writes some good stuff. Drama. We just had a new. Let's see. We just had a new antagonist. Corrupt official. I thought there was something about. Oh. Heartless bureaucrat. That's the one. I don't want to let it says working man, but we can actually do woman there. Love interest still so overused that you can consider it. Okay, this gets awkward when that's a woman, but we're gonna do it. We'll do that male. Anything political. Wait, how fresh is that? Pretty fresh. Is this still fresh? Very fresh. All right, and this next one, well, I guess we could just put him on an idea. He just doesn't like detective. Oh, shoot, that's detective. Is there an idea that's not detective? Yeah. We could just do this to let him continue to level up. We're probably not going to use that script anyway, whatever we came up with. All right, Mentos, here we go. Important. Oh, bowling. $150, is that influence? No, we'll just wait. We'll just wait for 5 days. He's borderline anyway in terms of he can't level up anymore, so he's kind of. This fresh? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. So did that get shelved? Yes. All right, we're gonna get rid of that one. We're gonna double check that nothing has just like, oops, nothing has popped in new. Okay, it hasn't. I also want to double check that that nothing has changed with people. Really good composers right now, but not easy to work with. All right, we're keeping our eye on this one. Come on, big money, big money. Actually, don't care about the money, but stay. Oh, no. Well, I had high hopes. And because of the cinematographer, the locations, the costumes, and props. What? Did I not select the right thing? Huh. I'm going to still move forward, obviously, but that is disappointing. All right, Francis. He leveled up. He's now a 5.0, and that is a good story. Wow. Luckiest day of the year. Got rotten elements. I may just well, I'm going to shelve it just to do a comparisons, but I don't know that that one stays. Oh, maybe it does. Even though what's rotten about it? Oh, it's got love interest. Okay, we'll keep them both for now. Yeah, we have to see this movie through because it's the one about the corruption, but boy, that's wild looking. Good thing, because we need I don't know that we ever need to do that, but oh, look at our money right now, by the way. Do we try not renting? I'm going to try not renting any screens. We're only going to show this in our screens. This is adults only for sure. By the way, our money means that we need to go. We've got to purchase cinemas as soon as we can. We can spend 7. I'm comfortable spending 7 million. That's disappointing. The 4.1, huh? Okay, so their skill does affect the chance that they'll hit it. We'll let somebody else have a turn. We'll let him do that. And then Walter Fuller is really talented. Don't really have anything in mind, but How oh, Felix is available. Did not realize. Boy, that one person really liked it. Hmm. Interesting that it's that high on the critics. I'm gonna try it. Wait, can we do this? So disloyal. Guess we can't. Town streets. Um, wow, 4 men. Okay. Yeah, and the reality is, like, how many guys would we have to hire to get this project moving forward? We have 2 guys. One of them would have to renegotiate. Um, strict parent. Why is he so expensive? That's ridiculous. Um, Now, what I'm assuming is, okay, so we need a producer. We have a director. Comedy romance. This does have some comedic elements. We could grab Rob Kelly, but I think, oh, only got 49 days left as well. So both these guys are maxed out. Let Joe Mason do it. All right, so we need 2 male actors. Oh, of course we bring Peter Harris back, don't we? Let's do it just for one movie. Wow. Wow. Oh, that's deal. Now, what else is Peter Harris going to feel about this? One movie. He's got some self-importance. Also, the loyalty doesn't help. He is for sale, though. So this means we can go ahead and move forward with this project. Wait, we got to do producer as well. All right, I think we give Working Man and then Angry Boss. I mean, that just fits Peter Harris. And then we need a producer. Even if we just use them. For this one role. So cheap. I like bringing in other people sometimes to just like get something done. Uh-oh, why is it not? Go through this again. I think sometimes it gets. Yeah, it's like it glitches out. Means we're gonna have to annoying, but such is life. Market, diner, motel, gas station. Oh. Maybe that's why it was doing that. Alright, so he should be good like that. Very cheap. Maybe that's what was causing the problem. I don't know if like a day went forward without me realizing it or something, but now this is a movie we're trying to get critical acclaim. We're not gonna get not gonna be like the most popular ever, but oh. All right. I don't really remember what this was about. Romance, drama, modern American town, detective, criminal mastermind. Oh yeah, this is an interesting one. We had Felix write this one. Hmm. Could be some overlap there, but that's okay. give that one a fair shot at doing pretty well. Huh, what was rotten about that? Oh, Winning the Beloved? Hmm. 20,000 and end it. $601 skirts. Not very creative. Anyway. All right. I've trained an officer. Oh. Another Felix Hill joint. This got some potential. Fresh story elements. Ooh. Largest film studios establishing a professional alliance. Joint regulate the rules of the film business. Absolutely. Hopefully we'll have the option of leaving later if we want to, but that seems like a cool thing to see how that works. Since that has just started, I don't know that that would affect like available people, but let's just, oh my. Look, it's going to be expensive, but she's worth every penny. It wasn't that expensive, but she was worth every penny. Yeah, we keep it. We keep it going a little bit well. I think I was maybe hoping it would do slightly better. Than what it's done, but I mean, in a sense, it's competing against our other film. We've seemed to have done okay having two movies playing at the same time. All right, it's about time to start thinking about our next production. Ooh. Fresh, pretty highly developed. 6.6. What do we have? Oh. We have 7, 6.6. He's a 4.2 cinematographer. Very happy though. 4.2 is not the worst ever, although 6.8 is considerably better. Doesn't love the contract type, but maybe he'll, yeah, worth it. All right, so I think we're gonna let Billy Ray roll off. Old Billy Ray. Stanley Hudson's working 3.9. Surely. Not great, are they? This guy's cheap though. He's pretty good overall. I just got to remember to let some of these other guys roll off. Oh, this interesting choice. Detective Modern America. I think we're keeping Bob Kelly. I think it's the other one that I won't. Ooh, that's close. That I won't know for sure. Oh yeah, we're not going to have the actors for it yet, which is okay. Ooh, this is going to be Addie's first film. All right, we need 3 guys. Be available soon, I would think. Accelerated training. Head of engineering. All right, we released the corrupt office. I think this will do pretty well. Without realizing it, we are ooh. without realizing it, we have sort of increased the amount of production we're able to do at one time with some of those hirings. But we do need an agent since we're training an agent. 3332. So 476 for a 2. Oh, no. He's too unhappy. 617. Oh, look at this guy. He's not that loyal, but 65? That's just too good. We'll try to work on him a little bit here and there. Somehow these have gotten all jammed up in production, though. I wish we at least had one in post-production. The heads of the major film studios in the United States have established a professional alliance. Every year, the alliance celebrates professional accomplishments with the Pollux Awards. Wait, what? Accept the. Sure, I'm good with that. I don't. Okay, so this is the question. If we, I'm guessing we spend influence. So, like, if I do that, we'll be down to 315. Let's just test it. Yes, that's true. Everyone's going to say yes to this. That was just me testing it, and there's no point in us wasting influence on stuff that's obvious. All right, that passed easily. That's cool. I actually really like that. All right, end distribution, smooth transition. Another very profitable film, but it has run its course. All right, we're still. How many days away are we from something popping? Unbelievable. All right, this is a cinematographer. We were just talking about letting him roll off, weren't we? I mean, there's nothing wrong with him. 4.2. Very happy, very loyal. Is he young? Fairly young. He has one kid. He is married. Self-importance, though. $16,000. We'll take him for a year, and by then we'll maybe know a little more. All right, producer. Now this guy is out of here. Producer, nah. Director, definitely. He is maxed out, though. Successful collaboration saves us a little bit. We can do regular medical insurance. Don't want to add that. He's going to be very inexpensive. I mean, that is just a no-brainer. A no-brainer, at least for now. Huh. I suppose that what's the cheapest decent agent we can hire? I just want to see what the option looks like. Okay, so this guy. I wonder what this means that he'll be doing. Oh, finding out how they're going to vote. I bet that's what that means. Corrupt office. They're great. Okay, and this is one that we... It looks like we didn't rent out any seats at all. I don't mind. I think that'll make it closer to breaking even in these last 4 weeks, but it's already made really good money. We'll take it. We're back up to 7.8. We're just trying to get something out of production here. All the men. Oh, look at this. Yeah, let's start. I mean, this is definitely what we want to work on next. We're just not... I would like to... 4.5. And she's an addict? Yeah, the thing with both of them, we can rehire them if we really need to. Let's look at our staff. Yeah, we don't want this, actually. We don't want... Most of that stuff is garbage. Like, yeah, that looks awful. So much of that is stuff we do not want. All right. No. First of all, let's see who we've got here. We've got strong actresses. I do kind of think we need one more. I may just grab Joyce here. She's going to be very inexpensive. She doesn't come with a lot of headaches. And we can just get her locked down for 3 years. I think that's great. We are okay with paying you more, yes. Oh, now I don't remember which one we wanted to do first. I think it was this one. Wait, has anything actually rolled off? No. Okay. So they're voting yes. You don't spend any? Gonna pass. Oh, we just did high quality sets. 900, 500. I think we want this. We're getting knocked on some of our ratings for not having higher quality stuff. And then we want to get high quality locations. Yeah, I think that's good. All right, we're still 6, 11, 13 days. Trying to get to this so I just kind of remember where we are for the next time. I don't mind giving. You know what? Never mind. If he wins, we're in trouble. Detective sidekick. That always stinks when that happens. All right, this one's about to pop over. They asked no question. Oof. Ooh. I just don't want someone else to have it, if nothing else, but we probably will do something with it. All right. Very happy, and he is very old. Um, 3 years. Boy, that medical insurance could be expensive with him. Not worth it. However, I like having an older actor around. All right. The first time we're at least close to having post-production get a little crowded here. Okay, let's see if that... Like, if I'm going to go through this again... Well, let's just try it. Ooh, 3-star. Thriller drama. Oh, this is... Freshly signed. Oh, I'm excited about that. That's cool. Okay, so let's just see. Wow. I'm gonna do it one time with that guy. I just want to see if this movie makes money after the first week. Oh, it did, big time. All right, a producer who is very good. Probably worth every penny. Okay, interesting. Yes, I think we'll keep going with you, buddy. Well, he's got some self-importance. Hold on, let me look at this. We really hired him for his work as the parent figure in this movie. I'm gonna let him go for now. It's easy to get these people back. Very sad. So it did raise a little bit. Sicilian Tiger back up a little bit because we threw such talented people at it. All right. And Sword Experience did start making money. Corrupt Office is still making money. All right, we're back to doing pretty good here. All right, this will be done soon. We're down to 14 of these. Let's go plus 10. And let's go plus maybe 20 of these. Those things are amazing. Having gifts, that is such a game changer. Such a game changer. Okay. I think this is a good spot.